keeping with a broken heart. Red at work with McDonald's this Thursday lunchtime in the company of... Pat Shortt. Oh, you were trying to get out before me. Hey, would you say hello to a bunch of girls there for us, Pat? On the way up to Dublin. Hi to everyone who knows us. The cool people in the red Lynch van from Macroom.
The red Lynch van from one of Lynch's vans.
Them ones.
Yeah.
You want to be wide of them.
Hello, girls! How are you keeping? Where are they off to?
Are they one of the 22% of people who drive to Dublin naked?
They could well be. No, do you do it in your... I thought you do it in your house naked, is it?
Yeah, well, actually, no, I didn't mention the house thing. It's just 22% of us have done this in the nude.
Ah, that's different. I was thinking around the house.
Oh, yeah, well, it actually turns out to be in the house. So
right.
I've just given you a bit of a heads up on it. Do you want to get some of the suggestions?
Go on, go for it.
How to shave naked.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Swam.
Swim.
Skinny dipping is a popular answer. Danced in the nude. Nora says 22% of us were born in the nude.
What about the rest of us? Come out in a pair of tongs.
Hopefully not Speedos. Hopefully not Speedos. Guys, give them... No, Jesus! What other suggestions? Around the house? Walked around the house naked? I do, says Paul. Thanks for that, Paul. Remind me not to call to your house. A couple of other suggestions. 22% of us do what naked? Ring when they're naked. Ring who, though?
I saw that programme the other night. Ring your mother-in-law, I'd say. I saw her. The worst thing you can do naked in the house is fry sausages, apparently. Or a rasher. Do you ever put a rasher in the pan and start spitting at you?
But you know what? You're actually not that far off the truth. Apparently, it's 22% of us have ironed in the nude. Again, something...
That's a dangerous one, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, especially if you're excited.
And moving swiftly along to your next role, Pat, we were discussing earlier. Yeah. You're about to undertake rehearsals for a play in Dublin.
Yes.
And we were saying it's a straight role,
as
opposed to your normal gay role.
I would never have thought of that until you brought it up there, because I don't think like you see. And now I'll never be able to do an interview again when someone says, "Is this your first straight role?" Or your second straight role?
Stop it. Well, it is actually.
That was the same with someone once interviewed me, and they said, yourself and John Kenny, how long have you been together? And I said, well, we've been performing since...
And the raised eyebrow.
And they said they kind of they brought it to my attention about performing, what you might be performing. And I've never been able to use that word now in describing a lot.
We work together.
Yes.
So tell us about the play.
So the play it's Boss Brady's Boys, written by Sebastian Barry. And no Pearson's producing it. It's going to be running in the Gaiety in September, so we're starting rehearsals this week coming. Myself and Tom Hickey, and there'll be a few more members of cast, but we're I suppose it's about two brothers living together, and that's so we'll be the two brothers, two elderly guys, and it's a fantastic play. It's amazingly written. You know, I mean, everyone out there knows Sebastian Barry at this stage, you know, through his books, but he's a really well known playwright as well for many years. So this play was first and only ever once done in the 80s.
Might it come to Cork at some point?
I don't know. I think we're doing a run in Dublin. There was talk of it coming to Cork. Actually, I think it was due to come to Cork. So it may well. As I say, that's for the production team to work out. But
do you have a problem with people taking you seriously? Because I could, if I was there at a play and you come out, I suppose after a few minutes, well, if you're portraying the character well enough. That is obviously the job of the actor. Look,
that's my job to make you laugh, or as the case may be in this situation, not. There will be humorous moments in this play, as there is in stuff. The relationship between the two characters is amazing. But no, that's my job to make you believe the character, and that's what I did in Garage. And this is probably my first kind of stage. Straight role since
it's gonna be difficult
since then, as opposed to doing comedic role on stage. You're too much. But so I'm looking forward. But I'm especially looking forward to working with Tom Hickey, because he was working in Garage with me on the film. I've done a couple of films with him, but never a stage production. I did a reading in Druid with him once, and he's just amazing. When I say a reading, what we did was. Worked with a director for a week and then did it on stage in front of a live audience, but it wasn't fully a play, it was just a reading. But the guy is just amazing. Like, he's absolutely incredible actor, And
so I guess you're looking forward to it.
It's looking forward to working with one of the Irish legends, theatrical legends.
Any trepidation? Any?
Oh, loads of it. Loads of it.
What am I doing?
Yeah, I mean, you get excited about doing a play or something like that, and you're really, I'm really looking forward to the rehearsal stage. It's amazing to be doing it. I'm very privileged to work in something that, you really enjoy doing. But every time the opening night, you're sitting backstage going, Jesus,
why did I do? Are you like that when you do your own shows though?
Yeah.
Oh, like that as well.
Well, only on the opening. Like once you get into it, it's
yeah.
fine. But the opening, like you're just behind the curtain, the crowd are in. There's only 2 minutes to go.
Because the last time you were into me, I went to the show that night. What a laugh!
That was we did a great run inside.
I loved the janitor thing that came out beforehand. You jumped on some people in the crowd, boy. I swear, the tears were rolling out of me. It was very funny. But you would on the opening night, you'd still be backstage, even in your own show. Yeah. Will it work?
Yeah,
it's probably not a will it work.
It's what we like mess it up. I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah. Especially not myself. It's not too bad because you kind of just. You get yourself out of it to a degree, but the worst is when you've got other cast members on the stage with you and you worry about letting them down, hitting the wrong cues, timing, all the rest and everything. So you do, but that's the...
Which is supposed to be very nervous you wouldn't perform properly.
It's a necessary evil, I was just about to say, exactly. You need it, you do need it.
We've told you the story off air about Paul Dollery from our sports team. Yes. And I want to get your thoughts in a moment or two on the crow flying in the back window and out the front window. If people have missed that story, we will bring it to you in full. Girls Aloud first, new music from Cork band J90 next, and more from Mr. Pat Shortt, who's got a Trad Fest in his bar in Castlemartyr tonight. Tickets for John Spillane, we will give those away too, won't we?
Yeah,
free ones now.
That's all we're
charging.
That's all we're giving away.